here is more evidence for the silver price breaking out to a new all-time high and then doubling. And I've put this on the current scale. So this is on the scale. This is weekly data. So this is on the current scale. I started this chart here a couple weeks ago. So silver, the spot silver price, has closed above $50 in weekly terms a couple times. Okay, it's at 48 now. So we can see here, there are some cases where silver, it closes above, it closes at a new all-time high on a weekly basis, and then it pulls back and goes lower for a little while. Maybe we could do the same thing. I think there's good odds of that here in the next couple weeks, next month or two. But that aside, let's just look at these three instances. Okay, 78 to 80, this is off the chart. This is a blow-off move on the current scale. This went above 400. Now the other two, so we have 1967 to 1968, and we have 73 to 74. So here is the 67 to 68 move. Again, on the current scale, this is weekly data. This reaches a peak of $97. Now, in daily terms, this is even higher. It's probably $110 an ounce or something like that. Now, here's 1973, and we can see here that this move towards the end shot up, and that reached $105 an ounce on the current scale. And so let's think about the timing of these three moves. If we look around here, we can see this is the end of May next year. You can call it June. That is about 8 months from now. You already have one scenario reaching over $100. This, again, the 67 to 68 move, this got pretty close. Okay, and if we look, let's talk about timing. Let's look at all three and how quickly they were able to double in price. The 73 move right here, that doubled in May on the current scale. So that's about 7 months from now. If we look at the others, here's the 67 move. I mean, that got very close to doubling 7, 8 months. It took a little bit longer ultimately here. So that was, call it about 11 months from now. Now, the 78 to 80 move, that required 10 months. So that's where we are, about 7 to 11 months in every case. In every case, they all doubled. But here's the timing of when it could happen. Look here. So basically next spring, next summer, it's ripe for silver to go to 100.